Possible 15-point question. In January 1933, Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. By August 1934, he had become a dictator. The task is, use your own knowledge to explain how Hitler became a dictator in less than 2 years. Chancellor basically means the elected leader of Germany, but answerable to the Reichstag and the German President. A little bit like Britain's Prime Minister. A dictator is different. He can pass any law without the permission of the Reichstag. There are 4 clear steps that allowed Hitler to move from Chancellor to dictator. Firstly, there was the Reichstag fire. Secondly, the enabling law. Next is the banning of political parties, and finally is the Night of the Long Knives. In February 1933, the Reichstag was set on fire. This was the German Parliament. The issue is surrounded in controversy, as many believe that the Nazis actually did it. However, Marinus van der Loo, a man with a mental age of an 11-year-old, was arrested by the Nazi-controlled police and apparently confessed to the crime. Hitler used this to his advantage and announced to Germany that this was a sign that the communists were trying to take over the country. Hitler therefore asked President Hindenburg for special laws that would allow Hitler to ban the Communist Party. Consequently, the Nazi SA, Hitler's private army, rounded up all communists and arrested them. This would later help Hitler to pass the enabling law of April 1933. This was the law that would allow Hitler to pass anything without the permission of the Reichstag. However, Hitler needed 2/3 of the vote, but he only had 44% of the Reichstag seats. With the communists gone and the SA threatening to beat up anyone who voted against the law, the Enabling Act was passed and Hitler now had the power to do whatever he wanted. The first law that Hitler passed banned all political parties except the Nazis. This made Germany a one-party state. The SA rounded up all active members of political parties and put them in concentration camps. This consequently destroyed all external opposition to him. Hitler now wanted to strengthen his own personal position within the party by destroying any opposition to him from within. In June 1934, Ernst Röhm, the leader of the SA who wanted to be in control of the army, was arrested and, along with other leading members, were shot. The death of President Hindenburg in August 1934 allowed Hitler to announce himself as Führer, meaning the all-powerful leader and dictator of Germany. Overall and in summary, there are 4 clear steps that allowed Hitler to become a dictator. Firstly, the Reichstag fire allowed Hitler to ban the Communist Party and make him look like a hero that had saved the country from a communist takeover. Secondly, this also allowed Hitler to pass the enabling law and ultimately allowed him to pass any law that he wanted. The first law that Hitler made banned all political parties, and this, along with the Night of the Long Knives, allowed Hitler to become the all-powerful Führer of Germany.